Museums preserve and present the cultural heritage of humanity. They collect the art, artifacts, and objects that reflect our history, values, emotions, and creativity across different times and places. How might we enrich traditional museum experiences by revealing the deeper context of artworks and fostering collaborative interpretation? Artworks often contain deeper layers of meaning, context, and emotion that traditional museum setups do not fully reveal. Visitors rarely learn the full depth of the artist's intentions, the historical context, the personal stories, or unique theories behind the work. At the same time, museums lack opportunities for shared interpretation, which makes the experience less social and collaborative. Many people visit museums with friends or family, yet these solitary modes of engagement can make it difficult to share context in the moment, spark conversation, or enjoy the fun of exploring together. Our immersive AR experience, AmuseMe, reimagines how people connect with art by bringing a painting's world to life through the voices of the artist, historian, and even the subject itself. The project began with our shared passion for art and museum culture. We were motivated by a question: how can we honor the simplicity and intimacy of traditional museum visits while also embracing new XR technology? Many museum goers still crave the quiet, contemplative atmosphere of galleries, yet static displays can feel limiting. We want to bridge that gap. Our solution is an AR experience that preserves the essence of traditional museum viewing, but with enhancements to that viewing. Instead of being passive spectators, visitors become active participants, uncovering layers of meaning, emotion, and context beyond what wall text or static displays can offer. This shared, interactive journey sparks conversation, deepens emotional connection, opens the door to new and unexplored experiences, both emotionally and intellectually, and turns a solitary visit into a richer, more personal exploration of art. In our early sketches, we imagined the artist appearing to talk about their own work, or visitors taking a peek at the artwork's original setting. We also explored gamified elements. By touching specific items on the AR screen, visitors could also reveal hidden details and meanings behind the piece. Other ideas included showing a 3D process of the artist, creating the painting, or even bringing the subject of the artwork to life to interact. A good visual representation is the moving portraits in Harry Potter. The idea is to make paintings come alive, enriching the experience in a playful and memorable way. For our first lo-fi prototype, we wanted to bring our sketches to life. Our prototype consisted of a box with artwork inside that was placed a few feet away from the users. We used a physical picture frame to mimic an iPad or AR device screen. During the interaction, we asked users to hold this frame up to the artwork, simulating the augmented reality viewing experience they would have with an actual tablet. On the frame itself, we included interactive paper buttons to represent the digital touch controls users would encounter in the final AR application touch tablet. These buttons allow users to select different exploration modes and interact with the artwork in our projected prototype. After our user testing for our lo-fi prototype, we realized our navigation confused users. The next and back buttons needed more design considerations, and the overall flow needed both iteration and clearer definition in the digital version. The distance of the artwork and the iPad was also not clear as a paper prototype, which confused users, as the artist, which is an AR projection, seems to be something clickable on the iPad screen. Users provided interesting ideas such as suggesting what can be shown in Coming Soon, a function that we have yet developed, and we came up with more creative ideas on our mid-fi digital prototype based on their comments. Using insights from initial sketches and our lo-fi prototype, we created a mid-fi digital AR museum experience on a tablet.
Welcome, dear visitor, to my masterpiece, The Birth of Venus. In this painting, you see the goddess Venus, not yet of this.
Thank you for joining me. This painting is a window into the intellectual world of Renaissance Florence.
We built a realistic space and used prominent visual cues to guide users toward interactive elements. During testing, we observed users having trouble with orientation and navigation. A key finding was the need to move away from our step-based, sequential interactions and restructure the experience into a nonlinear format, allowing users to engage with content freely. We also noted that our historian character was the least interesting, and his dialogue felt disconnected from the theories being presented. A very positive outcome came from testing the prototype in a social situation with two users. This shared experience prompted them to discuss the AR elements and generate fruitful ideas for further social integration, effectively iterating on our design in real time. For our final iteration, our improvements will focus on implementing better wayfinding systems, creating non-linear interaction pathways, exploring tools for shared exploration, and redesigning characters to be more integrated content guides. The collaborative behavior we observed highlights a strong potential for developing community-driven museum experiences in the future. Based on our design exploration and prototype testing, we've identified several unrealized potentials that could transform our museum AR experience. We discovered significant opportunities in hidden details and gamification elements, along with digital features we haven't yet implemented, like atmospheric glowing light effects and a comprehensive whole museum experience. Our testing revealed strong potential for small group collaborative exploration, where visitors could engage together and co-create their museum experience. Looking ahead, we believe our approach to social gamification and non-linear exploration within an AR experience could establish a new blueprint for museum engagement, where technology amplifies collaborative learning and shared discovery through artwork. The ideas we've uncovered through our prototyping process suggest that AR can create meaningful, collaborative cultural experiences that honor both the artistic tradition and contemporary visitor needs.